Film noir is a cinematic genre prevalent throughout the 1940s and 50s, characterized by moral ambiguity, the femme fatale, paranoia, and disillusionment, influenced by German Expressionism and post-war depression. Significant film noirs are Maltese Falcon, Murder My Sweet, and Double Indemnity. Neo-noir popularized after World War II during the New Hollywood era. It was characterized as using similar motifs such as cynicism and paranoia, but with more complex plots and modern themes. Significant neo-noir films include Chinatown, Blade Runner, and Devil in a Blue Dress.
Devil in a Blue Dress, written by Walter Mosley and made in 1990, depicts Easy Rawlins, a Black World War II veteran who has migrated from Houston, Texas to Los Angeles, California. In LA, Easy gets assigned a job by DeWitt Albert in Japanese bar to find a woman named Daphne Monet. Because he lost his job and recently bought a house after the war, Easy reluctantly accepts the offer and searches for Daphne. Throughout the movie, Easy navigates through loss, betrayal, paranoia, and discrimination as a Black person in Los Angeles in 1948. While the book of Devil in a Blue Dress was well received, the movie had no sequel. The movie Devil in a Blue Dress has no sequel because many interesting components of the femme fatale Daphne Monet were left out, which hindered the quality and nuance of the movie.
Daphne Monet, the femme fatale in Devil in a Blue Dress, is arguably the most complex character in the book. She was dating politician Todd Carter and then had a brief romance with Easy. Daphne is revealed to be a victim of incest from her father late in the story and revealed to be mixed during the climax of the story by Mouse. Daphne has two personalities: Daphne Monet, the white passing side who hides her Black heritage, and Ruby Hanks, the part of her identity that accepts her Black heritage. Daphne's other personality, Ruby, comes out when Mouse reveals that she is biracial. Her personality that accepts her Black heritage is foreshadowed in the imagery of her house. Quote, "It had brown carpets, a brown sofa with the matching brown chair, and brown walls," unquote. Devil in a Blue Dress, page 91. Daphne's characterization in the book is extremely compelling, and what many critics argue is the most interesting aspect of the book.
Daphne Monet can be compared to another classic film noir femme fatale, Helen Grail from Murder My Sweet. Helen is first introduced as the glamorous wife of a wealthy man, but she's eventually revealed to be Velma Valento, the former girlfriend of Moose Malloy who vanished years earlier. Like many femme fatales in classic noir, Helen conceals her past and manipulates Detective Philip Marlowe using her charm and beauty. This parallels Daphne's role in Devil in a Blue Dress, as Easy Rawlins becomes entangled in her mystery due to her allure and the secrecy surrounding her. Both women also keep key parts of their identity hidden. The film suggests that Helen's original identity may have been Hispanic, but by becoming Helen Grail, she successfully assimilates into white elite society. This ability to shift mirrors Daphne's situation in Devil in a Blue Dress, where she is revealed to be biracial and can present herself as white. In both stories, the femme fatale derives part of her power from her ability to navigate racial and social boundaries through reinvention. However, while Helen used her new identity primarily to gain wealth and survive in a brutal noir world, Daphne's hidden identity connects more directly to the novel's exploration of race and social belonging in post-war Los Angeles, which is not entirely emphasized in the film.
Why no sequel?
The lack of a sequel can largely be attributed to the choices made in adapting Daphne's character in Walter Mosley's novel for Carl Franklin's film. In the movie, much of Daphne's backstory and depth is erased. Her history of incest is entirely left out. For instance, in the novel, she admits, "I had a different father. He came home and fell in my bed as many times as he fell in my mother's." A confession that gives her secrecy and changing identity a much more personal and deeper context. The novel also highlights visual symbolism, such as the brown interior of Daphne's house contrasting with her white exterior, a detail that the film removes, reducing the story's thematic complexity. These changes strip away the nuance in Daphne's character from the novel, leaving her a simpler and less compelling character in the film. Unlike Helen Grail from Murder My Sweet, who embodies the manipulative and mysterious traits of a classic femme fatale. Daphne in the film, however, lacks the layers and independence that makes her novel version psychologically complex and memorable.